The story of who we are, born, made, and everything in between. Imagine a blank canvas, untouched and pure. This is the human mind at birth, a tabula rasa, as philosopher John Locke once described it. But as life begins to paint its strokes, the canvas transforms. Some strokes are bold and innate, like the color of our eyes or the rhythm of our heartbeat. Others are softer, shaped by the hands of parents, societies, and the world around us. The question is, who holds the brush? Are we born with a masterpiece already sketched within us, or do we become the artists of our own lives, guided by the colors and textures of our environment? This is the age-old debate of nature versus nurture, a dance between what we inherit and what we acquire. It's a story that unfolds in the lives of every individual, from the ordinary to the extraordinary. And as we explore this narrative, we'll see that the truth lies not in choosing one side over the other, but in understanding how the two intertwine to create the rich tapestry of human existence. Let us talk the blank canvas, born into the world. Every person enters the world with a set of genetic instructions, a blueprint that influences everything from physical appearance to temperament. Think of Mozart, the child prodigy who composed symphonies before most children learned to tie their shoes. His genius seemed almost otherworldly, as if the music flowed through his veins from the moment he was born. But even Mozart's innate talent needed a nurturing hand. His father, Leopold, recognized his son's potential and provided the training, discipline, and opportunities that allowed his gift to flourish. Without this environment, Mozart's genius might have remained a silent melody, unheard by the world. This is the first lesson: nature provides the seed, but nurture cultivates the garden. We are born with certain predispositions, but how those traits develop depends on the soil in which they are planted. The brushstrokes of environment, made by the world. Now, let's turn to Mahatma Gandhi, a man whose life was a testament to the power of environment. Born into a devout Hindu family, Gandhi was steeped in values of nonviolence, humility, and service from an early age. These principles became the foundation of his identity, but it was his experiences in South Africa and his exposure to the injustices of British colonial rule that shaped him into the leader he became. Gandhi's environment didn't just influence him, it transformed him. It took the values he was born into and turned them into a force that would change the course of history. Similarly, Malcolm X's life illustrates how environment can shape identity in profound and unexpected ways. Born Malcolm Little, he grew up in a world of systemic racism and violence. His early years were marked by loss and hardship, but it was in prison that he found a new sense of purpose. Through the teachings of the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X reframed his experiences and emerged as a powerful voice for racial justice. His story shows that even in the harshest environments, individuals can find meaning and direction. These examples remind us that environments are not just backdrops, they are active participants in our stories. They challenge us, shape us, and sometimes even redefine us. The palette of culture, religion, sports, and beyond. Our environments don't just shape our values and beliefs, they also influence our passions and preferences. Consider religion, a cornerstone of identity for many. A child born into a devout Christian family in the American South is likely to grow up attending church, reading the Bible, and praying before meals. Meanwhile, a child raised in a Muslim household in Saudi Arabia will likely fast during Ramadan, pray 5 times a day, and celebrate Eid. These practices aren't chosen, they are inherited, passed down through generations like heirlooms. The same is true for sports and entertainment. In Brazil, soccer is more than a game, it's a way of life. Children grow up kicking balls in the streets, idolizing players like Pelé and Neymar. In the United States, American football dominates the cultural landscape, with families gathering to watch the Super Bowl as if it were a national holiday. These preferences aren't innate, they are learned, absorbed from the world around us. But here's the twist: culture may provide the palette, but we choose how to paint. Some individuals embrace the traditions they inherit, while others seek out new colors and textures. Frederick Douglass, for example, was born into a world that sought to deny him his humanity. Yet, through sheer determination and a thirst for knowledge, he transcended his environment to become one of the most influential abolitionists in history. His story is a powerful reminder that while environments shape us, they do not define us. The artist's hand, the role of agency. This brings us to the most important element of all, individual agency. While nature and nurture provide the raw materials, it is our choices that determine the final masterpiece. Consider Oprah Winfrey, who rose from poverty and abuse to become a media mogul and philanthropist. Her environment could have dictated a very different story, but Oprah chose to rewrite the script. She took the hardships of her upbringing and turned them into fuel for her success. Similarly, Nelson Mandela's life is a testament to the power of agency. Born into a society rife with racial inequality, Mandela could have accepted the status quo. Instead, he chose to fight for justice, spending 27 years in prison before emerging as a symbol of reconciliation and hope. His story shows that while environments can shape us, they cannot break us, unless we let them. The masterpiece, born, made, and everything in between. So, are we born or made? The answer is both, and neither. We are born with certain traits, shaped by our environments, and ultimately defined by our choices. The stories of Gandhi, Malcolm X, Mozart, and countless others remind us that human identity is a complex interplay of nature, nurture, and agency. Imagine life as a painting. Nature provides the canvas and the initial sketch. Nurture adds the colors and textures, blending them in ways that are sometimes beautiful and sometimes harsh. But it is the artist, the individual, who holds the brush, deciding which strokes to keep, which to erase, and which to reimagine. In the end, the masterpiece is not predetermined. It is a work in progress, shaped by the hands of fate and the choices we make. And perhaps that is the most beautiful part of all, we are not just born or made, we are becoming, always and forever.